Did Hailey Bieber really pick a fight with Selena Gomez over Justin Bieber? Fans have been buzzing with theories, and if you're caught in the middle of this drama, trust me, you're not alone. But how much of what we see online is real, and how much is just speculation? What if this is about more than just two women at odds over a pop star? In today's video, we're breaking down the details of the rumored feud between Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez, the endless drama over Justin Bieber, and whether there's more to the story than meets the eye. We'll go beyond the clickbait headlines to figure out what's really going on, and by the end, you'll have a clearer picture of the truth behind all the chaos. Plus, I want to hear from you. What do you think is happening behind the scenes? Be sure to stick around because your opinion might just be part of this conversation. First, let's go back to where all of this began. Hailey and Justin Bieber tied the knot in 2018, and from the very beginning, it seemed like people couldn't stop bringing up Selena Gomez, Justin's longtime on-again, off-again ex-girlfriend. We're talking about two women with major fan bases, both incredibly successful in their own right. Yet somehow, this narrative of rivalry has stuck. But here's the question. Why does this triangle keep popping up? Could it be that some fans are still clinging to the Jelena days, refusing to move on from a relationship that ended years ago? Or is it something deeper, like the media's obsession with pitting women against each other? Let's break it down. So, where exactly did these new rumors of a fight between Hailey and Selena come from? Recently, social media has been exploding with claims that Hailey threw shade at Selena, whether it's through cryptic Instagram posts, sneaky likes, or even certain behavior in interviews. And of course, when something like this hits the internet, it spirals. Take, for example, the infamous TikTok where some believe Hailey and her friends were mocking Selena's body in a swimsuit photo. Was it just a coincidence, or was it a subtle jab? Fans took sides instantly, with number Team Selena and number Team Hailey trending for days. But here's the kicker: neither Hailey nor Selena publicly acknowledged these rumors for the longest time. Yet, the drama continued to simmer. Meanwhile, fans pointed out that Selena has been nothing but kind and gracious, and never asked about her past with Justin and Hailey. She's often tried to take the high road too, addressing the constant comparisons with a level of maturity that should be applauded. Yet, the internet continues to thrive on rumors of conflict. Why is that? It almost seems like this drama isn't really between Hailey and Selena, it's something the public can't seem to let go of. Okay, now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Hailey and Selena are really feuding, or do you think this is all just media hype? Is there any actual evidence of bad blood between them, or are fans creating drama where there's none? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so let's get the conversation going. Now, let's not forget the person at the center of all this. Justin Bieber. Justin's relationships with both Selena and Hailey have always been under intense scrutiny, and it's no secret that fans are divided. While many celebrated Justin and Hailey's whirlwind romance and marriage, there's still a large part of his fan base that longs for the days of Jelena. So, how does Justin feel about all this? Well, we can't say for sure. He's rarely addressed the Selena-Hailey comparisons head-on. However, there have been moments when his actions seem to speak louder than words. For instance, Justin has been very vocal about his love and support for Hailey on social media, frequently posting about their strong bond and commitment. But that hasn't stopped people from wondering, does he still have feelings for Selena? Does Selena still care about him? And more importantly, does this question matter anymore, or is it just fueling unnecessary drama? This brings me to another question for you. Do you think Justin should speak out more about this situation, or is silence the best strategy? Do you think it's possible for him to stay neutral when the internet keeps dragging his name into the conversation? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, let's look at some specific moments that have kept this alleged feud alive. 1. Fans couldn't help but notice when Hailey liked certain Instagram posts that seemed to close shades. Then there's the time when Hailey was spotted with Kendall Jenner. The two seem to be laughing about something suspicious and connected to Selena's past. But here's something worth noting. Selena has made it clear that she's no longer involved with Justin, and is focused on her own mental health, her music, and her acting career. She's even said in interviews that she's beyond grateful for the lessons she's learned from her past relationships. So, why do people continue to paint her as bitter or involved in a rivalry? Similarly, Hailey has expressed how challenging it's been to deal with constant comparisons to Selena. She's talked about the anxiety and pressure that comes with being in the spotlight, especially as part of such a high-profile relationship. So, does this sound like two women engaged in a bitter feud, or two people trying to move on with their lives, while the internet refuses to let them? And now, I want to know, do you think the internet is creating drama out of nothing? Are we guilty of keeping this rivalry alive by reading too much into every post, every like, and every interview? Drop your thoughts in the comments. So, what's the takeaway here? Is there really a fight between Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez, or are we all just caught up in a whirlwind of rumors and speculation? Based on everything we've discussed, it seems that much of this drama stems from fans and media, fueling a narrative that's long outgrown the reality of the situation. Both Hailey and Selena seem to be focusing on their personal growth, their careers, and their happiness. And Justin, he's moved on and is living his life with Hailey. At the end of the day, maybe this